Birmingham City, a club on the rise, new ownership, big ambition, big identity, big plans, and Tom Wagner, he's backing it with serious investment, not promises. Across the league, Wrexham are riding the wave, consecutive promotions, winning momentum. That promotion winning bounce still carrying them forward. But let's get one thing straight. This is the Championship. Form can fade, and it does fade. Fairy tales do get tested, and when the dust settles, we know this table is brutal, and we know things can change quick. So grab some popcorn, Bluenoses, because Birmingham City aren't here to watch the story. We're here to fucking finish it. We've got some recapping to do.
Don't listen to the doubters and haters. A lot of those people are rooting against us because it's BCFC against the world. That's what we're going for.
But from my point of view, you don't have to spend that amount of money on one player to get out of League One. I just don't understand why you think.
You've spent 30 million in League One. You have to score goals. You have to perform.
As I said, look at December time, and then I think we'll be having a different conversation.
Stansfield scored 20 by
I think it'll be the England squad because cars are
Getting relegated, and I don't think there's quite that credit in the bank that they had now with the fans.
People say you only make me cry.
So I don't quite get it, Jules. If I'm honest, it's a huge amount of money in League One.
Don't listen to the doubters and haters. A lot of those people are rooting against us.
135 acres, baby.
Keep right on.
Keep right on.
Legend.
You're all right, mate.
One message to the Bluenoses for me.
Keep right on.
It's the Blues. Come on.
Keep right on. Hey, Ian. Keep right on, baby. Woodster! Woodster!
Come on, you blue boys!
Just keep right on and shit on the Villa.
Keep right on.
What's going on, Bluenoses? It's me again, the boy in blue, back with another video. Today's video, we are discussing last season's League One title winner record breakers, may I add, our boys in royal blue, and runners-up promotion side, Wrexham, and the difference between the two sides so far. But before we get into it, if you could please subscribe for a fellow Bluenose. It's completely free, and it'll notify you when I do some more videos. It helps YouTube suggest my videos and keeps my content relevant and in the YouTube algorithm as well. So 2 clubs, 2 promotions, 2 massive ownership stories. One sitting in the Championship playoff places as it stands at the minute. The other stuck in mid-table, frustrated, divided with various thoughts and opinions, and impatient. So this isn't a rant. It isn't clickbait. This is what is happening so far, because when you strip away the noise, the excuses, the online arguments, there's a real football story here. So today we're asking one simple question. Why is it working right now for Wrexham and not yet for Birmingham City as the league table stands so far? To keep this honest, we're grounding everything in league position, tactics, the recruitment for both teams, and the transfer investment as well. So there's no myths, no agendas, just pure and simple football. So let's start with the coldest truth in the football championship table. As of the 25th of January 2026, both clubs have played 29 championship matches. Wrexham sits 6th, 11 wins, 11 draws, 7 defeats, 43 goals scored with 37 goals conceded. 44 points. And Blues, as it stands at the minute, sit 13th with 10 wins, 9 draws, 10 defeats, 39 goals scored, 38 goals conceded with 39 points, with a 5-point difference. And that's the gap. Not a collapse. It's not a complete disaster. It's only 5 points. But in this league, 5 points is the difference between having some momentum and having doubt. And there's something important hidden in those numbers. Wrexham don't lose many games. 11 draws, one of the highest totals in the division so far. And Blues, more volatility, more swings, more nearly moments. We've seen games where like we've could have won, but we haven't converted those chances, like from hitting the woodwork or like the post or something. Seen it a few times with Demarai Gray. So whenever the results differ, fans go straight to money. So let's deal the whole situation properly. According to Transfer Market's 26 records, Wrexham total transfer spend approximately 37.9 million euros. Transfer income 0, with a net spend of minus 37.9 million euros. To Blues' total transfer spend approximately 24.3 million euros, with a transfer income approximately of 10.7 million euros and a net spend of minus 13.6 million euros. And that is an opinion. That's on the recorded database on the Transfer Market website. Wrexham have backed this championship step far more aggressively in pure net spend terms, but money alone doesn't explain how those points are being collected. Wrexham's success isn't about domination, it's about control without having the obsession. Under Phil Parkinson, Wrexham have been extremely consistent in their messaging, with no egos, no superstars. Players chosen for character, durability and adaptability, being able to adapt in different scenarios in the game against the opposition. And that isn't a secret because we can see it. It's been openly stated by the manager across multiple interviews since their promotion. Again, on the pitch, that translates into something very championship specific. Willingness to go direct, comfort without having the ball and having possession, emphasis on set pieces, second balls and game management. So Wrexham don't need to be better than us or any other team for 90 minutes. They just need to still be standing in the last 10. And look at the evidence. 11 draws, but still inside the playoffs. And that's not luck. That is design. Birmingham City's approach is different and intentionally so. Since our takeover, the club has been open about wanting a clearer footballing identity, a more structured playing style, greater control on matches. This isn't like speculation. We can all see what's going on. It's been stated publicly by club leadership and football staff. We had it last season with Gary Cook. The season before, about this no fear football. So people know the kind of stuff that we want to play and when it works. So let's be honest, it looks the part and it does when it works. But here's the championship reality. Control-based football demands precision. And when precision drops, even slightly, the league can punish you for it. Away from home, under pressure, against direct teams, that's where Birmingham's inconsistency shows. Our away form on the road. We can all see that our away form is poor, but with these new signings, and the latest one being Carlos Vicente, hopefully Blues can cure it and start getting better results away from home. Now let's talk recruitment carefully and factually. Blues have publicly described our recruitment strategy as data-led. That includes expanded recruitment teams with Craig Gardner and his crew, and also how the AI recruitment process works, mentioned in the open house as well. Expanded on the teams as well. Greater use of performance data, modern analysis tools to identify the player profiles, what they like, the skill set, their their ability, their personality as well. This has been referenced through club communication and reported discussions around the recruitment structure. So what is not publicly available to actually research is a detailed technical breakdown of the AI systems, what Blues use, for example, name software models, confirmation of AI-driven decision-making at first team level. So the first factual position is this: Blues use advanced data analysis in our recruitment. Claims of full AI-driven recruitment cannot be independently verified in detail. And Wrexham, their recruitment messaging has been a lot more simpler than Blues's and more consistent so far as the league stands, with character first, mentality first, players who can survive the promotion jumps. Again, not opinion. That's been stated by Phil Parkinson, the manager himself. And what follows is opinions, not fact. So in my opinion, Wrexham's recruitment is working faster because it's aligned to immediate championship survival, championship ready players, repeatable match scenarios, the psychological resilience in the players, getting them prepped before the game and what tactics they're going to be using against the opposition, having that mindset. They've recruited to avoid losing and not to dominate. Birmingham, in my opinion, have recruited toward what the club wants to become and to achieve, not just what the league demands right now. But even though we have had a lot of moments where we do look the part, like I said, and it's frustrating when we're not getting the results away from home, but I do believe with these signings it will come. But overall, it doesn't make it wrong, but it does make the whole process a lot slower. Data-led recruitment is powerful, but if the league environment is quite chaotic, having those characters and that adaptability often show up quicker than patterns. So this is the most important part. Blues are only 5 points off the playoffs, not 15. We're not in a relegation battle. The goal difference is almost identical. The defensive record is pretty solid. And that isn't failure. It's a project still in sync. Again, we brought in some new players. I've still got time to gel. Wrexham are ahead because their model fits the championship now. Blues are building something that may take longer, but that could scale even a lot further. So no, this isn't copying Wrexham. It's not about scrapping the plan altogether. It's about understanding why one approach is delivering points quicker and what Birmingham need to add to bridge that gap in the championship. More ruthlessness, more game management, more ugly points, the nitty-gritty games, getting stuck in, fighting for the badge. That's all we Bluenoses want. The league table doesn't care how you get them. 5 points, that's it. This story isn't finished. We're about to get into it, hopefully, and enjoy the rest of the second half of the season. So keep right on. Bluenoses, get your thoughts, get your opinions, and keep right on. And fuck them all. Come on, you blue boys. Yes, Rich. All right, son. I don't know about you, mate, but I haven't stopped drinking since Tom Magnus took over. I put so much weight on. I'm going to need a bigger studio. Any ideas?
All right, sir. Gotta be Worcester Studio, Glow Studios. Yeah, man.
Big thanks to Glow Studios for sponsoring this video. Capture, create, and illuminate with Glow Studios. Capture your vision and bring it to life, boosting your confidence in front of the camera. From cinematic video and professional photography to broadcast quality podcast studios and dedicated presentation practices, everything is designed to elevate your content and amplify your voice so it's seen and heard. Check them out at glowstudios.io and go with Glow.
Who's that? Me? Oh, yeah, you. Sorry. Hello.
Wherever we go. Tony and Dad.
7-0 now, I'm here. Best fucking habits.